What's up, guys, gals, fellers, and fellettes? I'm back out here in the garage today. It's going to be a gloomy, rainy day here, so I figured what better day to work on the trike. Get the old drift trike out and running. Now, as some of you may have seen by my last short, this little creation here ended up getting new tires on the front, obviously. Shiny brand new, sharp as hell. But this one over here, I'm going to steal my slicks back from. Those originally were the drift trike slicks. Now this cart, I've got some front end issues I'm going to fix, but I'm so done with this style of steering. I'm going to just wait till I got money for the rack and pinion put in it and go then. So till then, this engine and slicks going back on the track where they originally came from, because you know I can't afford they even talking about expensive, them slicks and sleeves. You know, sleeves will run you what the damn slicks will, and I ain't kidding, fellers and fellettes. You know, they really hit the go-kart guys bad. So anyways, thinking maybe I should have stuck with motorized bikes. Just kidding. So anyways, I like them all, and this was going to go back on the road. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. My dilemma with these tires and slicks and stuff is it's hard to find the right hubs for these if you aren't using the style, which I'll show you right over here. You know, this style with it's got the keyway in it, and those bolt right up to it. Now, problem I have is these kind of splined axles is their hubs are like this. Quite a bit difference, right? The problem with these is you go to put that on and that's what you get. It don't work. It won't go inside the wheel. So what I have to do, I've done it before, and it's a pain in the butt, but you know, it's cheaper than trying to guess at this and ordering parts and everything else. And well, going with a full solid 1-inch axle on this trike, which you probably wind up happening in the future, but as for right now, the old funds just ain't there. So I'm having to modify it, cut it down to where it will eventually, and round it off. Yeah, you got to do it right, because yeah, it'll be off center and you get all kinds of going on. So anyways, that's what I'm doing right now, getting this prepped. Like I said, I've done this before one other time, and it works. Anyways, that's what I'm doing now. So you know, hang out and watch for a second. After getting the edges rounded off, I then mark and drill the holes for the lugs. After much drilling and grinding and cutting, this is what I get. And she should work pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and get the bolts, nuts on these, get them bolted out and get them sliding on the axle here. We'll be right back. And for those of you who don't know, you kind of set your bearing attention down the castle nut and sliding a carter pin. Oops. You don't want to torque down on that nut, because then you're putting too much load, preload on your bearings. Once your bearings get too much preload, you shoot, they're shot. You'll wear them out in no time. So this is snug down, and bend the little teeth out, and there we go. Starting to come to life, fellers. Starting to come to life. Yeah, I'm trying to get the other one bolted up. And finally, and now she's starting to look like more like a trike, huh? Oh, slicks are mounted. Now we just got to get the throttle cable fabbed up and the engine mounted. And she'll be ready to do some sideways drifting, fellers and fellettes. So let's see what we can get working on here. Okay, now that I have it on all three wheels on it, we'll go ahead and set her down on the ground so we can get ready to put that motor on it, 'cause it gets a little heavy when the engine's on it. Okay, she sits quite nicely now. Let me pull in my legs here. Let's check her out from the front. Get her wheel straightened out here. Oh yeah, that's much better. Before it was, like this. So that's better. A lot more the way it's supposed to be. Let me have a seat on her and get a feel for what she's going to be like. Oh yeah. That's the way it's supposed to be, boys and girls, fellers and fellettes. So now I just need to get her engine put on there and chain, run a throttle cable to her, which still need to fab up, and she's ready to drift, fellers and fellettes. So let me get that engine ready for installation, and we'll be right back with you. Well, let me tell you, fellers, she warmed right up. Now the sun's out. Boom. Okay. Gotta swap that sprocket around. So this is where we're at now. We'll take your peepers and get you hooked in here, see what you're looking at. These sprockets, they slide off, and they can either go either way. You can turn that right around, which will make it face the right direction. And it needs to. I thought last time this sprocket was right up against the back of the tire. Now it looks like that's what's going to call for to get this work. So, still got to get the. Make a little throttle cable for this thing, and well, actually it's not too little, it's a little bit long, so gotta get that fabbed up, get the motor bolted down, chain cut to the correct length, and the sprocket turned around. So that's where we're at now. So I think I'm going to wrap this up for today. Go ahead and let you guys continue on about your way. And I appreciate you guys watching this video with me today and hanging out for a little bit. And she's coming right around. Look at her. She's starting to look like a toy, like a fun toy. Anyways, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Give that sucker a poke, if you would please. Appreciate it. And don't forget to poke that thumbs up too. Help get the video out there and circulated. And we will see you next time. with a brand new video. Hopefully the head for the bike will come in on time this time, and we'll get that video up to you too. So looking forward to some fun times coming up this week. So you guys have a good one, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.